Now, we all know that there's a lot of deceit that goes on in politics. Now, when the 14th Amendment was ratified, there were a lot of southern states who was completely against the 14th Amendment. Now, if you were to read the 14th Amendment, when you start off reading it, you would be like, come on now, why wouldn't they agree to this? Oh, they just immoral people. But as you get down to the bottom of that amendment, you would see the deceit from the North. That information in the 14th Amendment really caused the southern states to lose a large amount of their wealth. It was a very deceitful tactic that the North did. But here's something else you probably don't know about, is the agitation and the infiltration of communism that was in the North at that time. Check this out.
A lot of southern states rejected the 14th Amendment. You even had some northern states that rejected the 14th Amendment. But through a lot of nefarious, immoral, some would even say unconstitutional measures by way of the radicals in the federal government at the time. These were zealots. These were men on a mission who really sought to validate what they saw as this newly emerging American empire for the sake of the proletarian revolution that Marx and Engels talked about. A lot of the future activism we would see with the communist movement was predicated upon our misconception of race relations in the country, and our misconception of what actually took place during slavery, the consequences or the rationale behind the Civil War, and the consequences thereafter.
If you wonder why communism is not set up as the main system in our country, in the United States, there is something that stands in its way that gives a challenge every step of the way against communism. Check this out.
Although by the middle of the 19th century, slavery still existed all over the world, the American South in particular was singled out and vilified with the help of Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, not because they actually cared about the slaves, but as an opportunity to further their Marxist philosophy into the United States. While their efforts were effective, one of the biggest challenges they faced in the spread of their philosophy was biblical Christianity.